So a nice way to start the day is sometimes just to come and sit cross-legged on your mat. If you need to sit on a block, just popping a cushion or a block underneath your bum, and that can just help to lower the knees a little bit. You bring your hands onto your knees, sitting up nice and tall, and then do a few circles with your chest. So it's just getting the lower back moving, the hips moving. Try and deepen the breath a little bit. And then changing direction. So you want to round the back as you go, round the back and reach the chest forward. Great. From there, come back to the center, keep hold of your knees. As you inhale, arch the chest open, lift the chest. And as you exhale, round the back, squeeze the belly in. Inhale to open, pulling against the knees. And as you exhale again, rounding, squeeze the belly in, maybe tuck the chin under. One more of those. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. From there, sit up as tall as you can, lifting up through the crown of the head. And then we're going to do some little side stretches. So let's start over to the left, reaching the right arm up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop the hand down in front of the knee. Inhale to open up, opening the chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Opening up through all of those muscles, through the shoulder, through that right shoulder, through the neck. Squeezing the belly in as you exhale and getting that nice deep breath in and out of the nose. One more there. And then sweeping the hand around, changing side. Sit up tall, lift up, and then bowing over, and as you exhale, dropping the fingertips to the floor. Inhale to lift, keep long in the back, exhale, round over, squeezing the belly in. You can almost push the ribcage out to the left as you stretch through. Last one, inhale to lift up and open the chest. Exhale, slightly round, reaching over to the floor. From there, we come up to seated and just take a little twist over to the left. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale to twist. You might want to lean forward over your left hip, roll the shoulders down the back. You could even close the eyes if that feels nice and just take a few deep breaths here. Twisting into your exhale. One more full breath in, breathing wide into the rib cage. And a full breath out as you twist. And then changing sides, coming over to the right. As you inhale, get long, get the back to sit up tall. As you exhale, twisting over the right shoulder. Shoulders roll down the back. You want to encourage your right hip to pull forward a little bit, so that you're twisting through the torso, squeezing the belly in and up and just getting that bit of movement for the spine. One more full breath in, and a full breath out. And then coming back to the front. If you inhale, reach the arms up, arching back. And then exhale, turn the palms back towards you, round the back. One more of those. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. And then from there, let's bring the soles of the feet together. Hands onto the ankles. Inhale to sit up tall. And as you exhale, lean forward. So it might feel that your back actually starts to round here, in which case bring your hands behind you, lift up tall, and then use your hands to push you forward, but keeping long in your back. And that might be plenty there, or you might feel that it's okay to take hold of your ankles and slowly fold forward. You might drop the head down, you might bring the arms out in front of you. You're just really trying not to get a rounded back. Taking a few breaths there into the hips. Maybe letting the head hang heavy, getting that deep, even breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Great, from there walking the hands back towards you. Let's bring the legs a little bit wider still. You might take hold of the bum, pull the bum back slightly. Again, that same action that might feel good enough to have the hands behind you, lean the chest forward, and as you pull your toes back towards you, get that really nice deep stretch through your adductor muscles. Some people quite like to move a little bit in this one, just so you literally start to loosen up through those muscles. But you might find it's nicer to stay in the centre, in which case take a full breath in. And as you exhale, fold forward, either staying where you are or bringing the hands out in front of you as far as feels good. Again, don't round the back, keep the chest pulling forward, and then maybe let the head hang heavy, and we'll take 3 deep breaths here. Each time you exhale, this idea of sinking down, coming further into a pose, allowing your body to settle into it. One more full breath there. And then walking the hands back towards you. So now coming into your next pose, we're going to come into one last little hip opener. So we're going to cross the right ankle onto the left knee. Pull the left foot back towards you. Walk your hands forward a little bit, lifting the chest. And then breathing deeply into that right glute. So out to this side. You want your right knee to encourage forward. You want to get the chest to lift. And then a few deep breaths there into that right side. If you find your mind gets distracted quite easily looking at things around you, just close the eyes, deepen the breath. Sitting up as tall as you can, but again, that nice rhythm of the breath, that long breath in, and that squeezing in of the belly on the exhale. Perfect. And then from there, when you've had enough, either pause if you want to stay there longer, or cross the left ankle onto the right knee. Pull that foot back towards you, lift the chest up. Encourage your left knee to come forward, and then breathing into your chest with the shoulders rolling down the back, sitting up as tall as you can, either eyes open or closed. And a few long breaths there. So this is a really nice way to start the day. This little sequence of stretches, just getting the back moving, opening up the hips. Good if you're then going to come and sit at a desk and tighten up a little bit just to get yourself moving. Lifting the chest again, deepening the breath. So equally important to getting the body moving is getting the breath going, using your lungs, actually breathing right down to the base of the lungs. We tend to breathe so shallow in day-to-day life. Great, and then from there releasing. If you just come down onto your back, if you hug your knees into your shoulders, into your armpits, with your hands on your shins, and just do a few little circles with the hips, just massaging the lower back, massaging the sacrum. And then change direction, circling over the other way. Great. And then from there, stretch your legs out, interlace your hands behind your head. Point the toes, take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Just sighing out. One more breath like that, full breath in. And a full breath out. And then interlace your hands behind your head. Lift the head up to look towards your toes to release your neck. And then bringing the head down, the arms by your side. Just taking a couple of minutes in Shavasana as we've only done a short sequence. Allowing the shoulders to sink down and just allowing your body to take stock of the stretches that it's done, the work that it's done, the blood flow that we've got flowing through the body. By seeing where you can relax into, whether it's the shoulders, the stomach, muscles on the face. And just taking 2 or 3 minutes here before getting on with your day.